Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Falai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wildermyth. Last episode, we've cleared out the last of the areas that we have to clear out around here. Cancel that job so it's gone. And now, it's time for us to actually go talk with the historian and get some information about what's going on. Let's head in there. We'll not include Meta, but Triss. Everyone, you're going in. We're gonna get this done. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Oh, fishy fish, I see you there, with your fishy lips and your fishy stare. Oh, fishy fish, with scales so blue. Good morning. Hey, who's that? We're looking for a Lazorn gas purse. You him? If I wasn't, would I be wearing his scarf or fishing in his pond? Oh, so what are you selling? Teeth brushes, adventure clothes? Can't pay you at anything but fish. Actually, I'm sort of an admirer of your work. Never imagined I'd be standing here face to face with you like this. Oh ho, a reader, are you? And a flatterer. I like you already. Thing is, my friends and I, there's a mystery we've been trying to solve. About this brooch. Wondering if you might take a look at it. Let's see. Yes, that's... I pictured this in my book, didn't I? Funny thing about it, though. What's that? I better come back to my cabin. That's where I keep all my notes. Because I don't have to tell you how I went about collecting my stories. Traveled for years, picking up bits here and pieces there, wrote down everything I heard, then spent more years stitching them all together. The Vulture Queen. I remember finding half-remembered fragments of that tale in all kinds of places, sometimes so distorted by time they were barely recognizable. It's those types of stories interest me most, keep me coming back, to pick at them like an old scab, wondering what's underneath. Let's see now, one of these, probably. The story I put in my book is really just the simplest account. Vulture, queen of the beasts, a tyrant who demanded all things pay her tribute in flesh. Until our ancestors rose up against her, sealing away her immortal soul in a magical jewel thing. Those were the common points, how most people told it. But, you know, there's always one. See, I was bold and reckless in my youth, if you'll believe it. Liked to go wandering deep into wild woods. In the last days of a balmy autumn, I chanced upon a lonesome cottage. Home of an old hermit woman. Some called her a crackpot, some a weaver of spells. Had a reputation for removing curses. When she heard of my hobby, she welcomed me in and spun me a tale of the Vulture Queen. Her eyes shone, her chin quivered. She was adamant in the details, though they little resembled the other accounts I'd heard. Must have made it up herself. Couldn't very well include it in my book. Good story, though. Have a read. The pages are frail and time-worn. The writing looks like dog scratch. Arthur squints and begins to pluck words like berries from a bramble. When our land was cold and bitter, all life at the mercy of the sun's whims, it was Vulture, she alone, who dared defy. In her beak she captured it, the light of the sun itself, though it burned her feathers and scorched her skin, but down she dove, down and down, and when at last she alighted, she was changed, mighty beyond measure, immortal as the fire she now commanded. Now with her gift she melted the frozen land, rivers ran, and green things grew, and all the beasts who then dwelled in the grey reaches, the flighty fox and the restless wren, the gangly goat and the torpid toad. They named her their queen, she whose courage and cunning had brought them life, and when their lives were spent, to her they pledged their flesh, a just tribute, the only one she required. So it was and would have always been, had not there come to the valley another family of beasts, they who call themselves human. Furless, featherless, afraid of the night, pitiful creatures she thought them. She allowed them to raise their homes in the shadow of her mountain, and often she would come down amongst them to offer them her wisdom. They would bow and grovel and sing her praises, but always they complained of the cold.
So one day she brought to them a single flame from her mountain. In their hearts they were jealous of Vulture, jealous and full of guile. They took her gift, and with it grew strong, spreading like vermin over the valley. When she returned to claim her tribute, they refused to yield what was her due, and wielding the Vulture's flame against her. I can't make out the next words. Sorry, it's...
Give it here. The flames climbed and... what is it, pine sap? But the loyal protected, so her soul was bound. Ah, here, this page is better. Something about unspeakable agony, and then she would not die while the sun's fire was clutched in that grey mountain. She swore to capture every town and hamlet, to make the humans bow to her and call her queen. And so she did.
That's it. That's the end.
I said the same thing myself. After some badgering, I got the hermit woman to add this footnote. Later, a duplicitous dullard trapped the Vulture Queen's soul in a Dwemerald. The end. Certainly an unusual ending. Anyhow, like I said, I couldn't put the story in my book, but there was something else I took away with me that day. She showed me a ring with this symbol on it, so it was the crest of the Vulture Queen. I'd never seen its like anywhere else before. Thought I might as well use it.
They stay a few more hours, sifting through Lesorn's collection. Do you think it's possible that's who we're at war with? A Vulture Queen?
Too many similarities to be coincidence. I mean, Volta?
Yeah.
Well, long journey back.
Alright, so... return to Idylbrick Inn. Where is it? Ah, down here. Alright, everyone. Tris, go join him. You, I guess, can prepare a bit of defense. For now. 1 tier 1 defense. Then, honestly, I guess you can gather over here. We've cleared out everywhere. There we go. It's a sticky afternoon sky. Long grasses hum at the touch of a fitful breeze. The familiar lines of Idylbrick Inn grow harder in the haze. Triss remembers another day like this one, a roof that needed patching, a pair of adventurers plodding up the road to meet her. A simple beginning to a winding story. She wonders how it will end.
Hey, there's a person heading our way. That's all. Look at him zip.
Hey, give me a moment. Our legs don't move like they used to.
You're alright. Didn't need to run all this way just to... unless... something happened.
There's a prisoner out front. Elsie and Polly sent me to...
Prisoner? Did I hear that right? That was fast.
You don't sound so surprised.
I had a hunch, and I asked Elsie to look into it for me. That's why she went on ahead.
And you didn't think to tell me. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, you never asked.
Elsie steps forward to meet them, impatient to impart her news.
Weighted down by the canyon entrance like you said, and there she came. Scrawny woman wearing Volta's crest.
Not even a hello?
There was hardly any fight in her at all. We bound her arms and marched her back here, just the two of us.
Oh. Is that... Bracken? You... How did you know, Triss?
Little things. When I first saw the brooch, I thought it looked familiar. And when I heard Lesorn's story, I hoped I was wrong, but here we are. Then her lady, whose home was in the mountain, you're going to tell me that was Volta.
Those squatters were your enemies as much as ours. Sure, but if I had to choose between letting Deepest dig their holes in some mountain or bowing to your Queen Volta...
I remain grateful for the aid that you gave us. I did wish that some of you might understand, but time, it seems, has wrought little change in the human heart. What are we to understand? Volta has shown us nothing but cruelty. Maybe if you told us what she was trying to...
You have set yourselves against my queen. I will tell you nothing.
Fine. Let me see if I can put it together. We've heard the legend of the Vulture Queen. Can't say how much of it's true, but it fits Volta well enough. So she found some way to escape her prison and return to Grey Mountain. Wasn't enough, though, just to be free. She wanted to make us suffer, to make us grovel.
The Drauven and Morthagi and the mercenaries. She set them against each other to create chaos, and maybe for her amusement. Those who survived she made into her army. Her soldiers one day, her meal the next. She used them all just like she's been using you. You know nothing. We were shivering, cowering beasts when we first came to this valley, calling ourselves humans as if that meant something. She was powerful beyond our understanding. She could have swept us away with one beat of her mighty wings, but no. From her mountain she looked down and pitied us. She shared with us the things she held most precious. We recognized her as our rightful queen, our protector, our savior. Until they betrayed her, because she was a greedy tyrant. She asked nothing of us that she did not ask of all beasts. Why must you bury your dead? You'd rather feed the worms. And so I chose to stand with her, where I belonged, where my loyalty was due. Look, Bracken, I'm not going to defend those ancients. They're just storybook characters to me. Whether what they did was right or wrong, or something in between, I don't know. But what Volt is doing now, killing and conquering us over some old grudge, ought to see her as a benevolent ruler. She is not what... It was the humans who made her be, long ago. Yeah, just how old are you anyway? The breeze picks up for the moment. Triss is the first to walk away. Not much else we need to know, right? It's on to Grey Mountain. What do we do with our captive? Don't want to kill her. Don't like the idea of setting her loose either. Oh, you can leave her with me. I'd like to get a good sketch. Sorry, no. We don't know what Bracken's capable of. If we're not killing her, we should be sure she's not a problem. How about the old tried and true method? Tying me to a tree? Just need to keep you out of our hair for a bit. Tying her to a tree! Yeah, sure, alright, that's a way to do it. Alright, let's have everyone gather over here first. Which includes you, Meta. You're gonna go join them there. You're probably not gonna be able to join them in the fight, but you can at least get over there. Alright. And I'm going to throw down a save before we start what is going to be the last fight in this campaign. And possibly this game, for a bit. Give me a moment. Alright. Let's begin the final assault. Meta, you're not going to join. Triss is. We got our strongest guys. Tier 4, Tier 5, and Arthur at Tier 6. This is gonna be a hell of a fight. Some of them have been up in the mountain before. With a few false steps, they remember the turns. Meanwhile, in the woods where they left Bracken tied, time trickles on. Day bends with night. Years with decades. Measurement is futile in face of the infinite. There are some memories that live in the mind, undulled by the ages that pass between. She was truly young then, the ungainly runt of an otherwise prosperous litter. More than any of them, she'd known the wind's bite, the despair of a starless night. And so more than any of them, she loved the dawn and day. She was simple, complacent, ruled by no great ambition, only a dog's desire to please. They laid their plans without her, and she harbored no suspicion. When the day came for their queen to claim her tribute. Stop it! Why? Out of the way! It wasn't courage in that moment, it was devotion. A devotion that blotted out fear and thought, compelled her to defy her own blood. The price? She'd had no time to consider. Fragile beast, wake up. Your heart beats again. You have proved yourself true, worthy of the greatest gift. Queen Volta, you were... I was... Dead? Your foolish brethren thought so, but you were not beyond my call. I do not remember. This light. Did you know that I captured it long ago? A beakful of sun's flame torn from the sky. The prize of my daring. The source of my eternal life. And now, the smallest piece of it resides in you. peace of the sun. No lesser magic would mend you. Only as her eyes grew accustomed to the glare of that light did Bracken perceive the extent of what had come to pass. My queen, your face... I look like you, don't I? My beak, my feathers. The traitor's flame stripped me of my beauty, and as I bent my powers to saving you, I somehow slipped into this thing. A consequence of the bond we now share, perhaps. Queen Volta, do you really mean... My body wobbles as if it were formed of jelly. These arms will not allow me to fly, no matter how I flap them. But it will be a pittance of years. The sun shall restore me to what I was. And in the meantime, Brodog... Ah, Bracken, I am called. Bracken? You named for the hair-hiding plant growth? Well, Queen Volta, why would you have... Because, loyal Bracken, I know you will never betray me. A piercing shriek jolts her from half-sleep. It's just as the saying goes. Clever birds make quick work of knotted ropes. Now come, lead me home. Well, it's blocked. The way we went before. It would have been here. Thank you, Lady Buzzard. I was hoping for a nap. Chance to get our gear in order, right? Alright, time to improve things. We have gear, we have weaponry. Things need to improve. What are we going to improve? Alright, Elsie. Can I give you this? Yes, I can. Go for it. Get better armor. If I can give better armor to everyone, I will. So you, go ahead. Better there. And you, better there. Alright. Can you improve your sword? You can. It would be 8 ingots, and this one would be 1 ingot. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Better spear. You, better sword. You cannot improve this. I used up all there was. And you cannot improve that. Used up all there was. Alright. Well, the only one who's weaker is Triss, unfortunately. So, the spell damage is not improved, but she's fine. She's still pretty damn strong. Yours could be better. Better range. Well, yeah, the range would have helped. Better damage, better stun chance, but we'll deal with it. It's fine. Everything else, we're good, we're strong, we're great. Let's go. Look at the laggards moseying along without a care in the world. It's a good sign. It means they don't know we're coming. Tracing the mountain's perimeter, even the likeliest way is little guarded. They keep above the road and to its left, ducking behind boulders at sound or movement from below. The patrols they pass are easily skirted. Last mountain we ever climb? What do you think? Up Grey Mountain and around wraps the cart road. Until... I think those outfits would fit us. We definitely spooked the road market kids, showing up looking like that. There's no telling what's beyond the gate. The legends are vague. And how much of what's in the legends is rooted in truth? Oh. But it's time, I guess. Yeah, it's time. And, in case any of us lives for 1,000 years, don't worry. If I croak, just make sure you bury me with the bird lady. A brief tussle and they gain the entrance. Not far left to go. Alright. 2 Whisperings, 2 Sunspoken, 3 Grey Marauders, and 2 Rock Flames. They stalk and still, killers on quiet feet. Poison glistens on blade and arrow, leaving a taste of death in the air. From their hands and staves flow pulses of light, twisting waves of heat. Beyond that dull gold mask shine only the dim sparks of eyes. Muddy voices seep from deep in these hoods, droning orders. Blades flash like sunbeams in the light of crawling fire. They fly fast as sparks, barking, shrieking, brightening as they burn whatever their talons clutch. Alright then. Well, we have a couple guards here to deal with. Oh, that's the bow. Impressive damage. Alright, Bully, you go ahead. There we go. Down goes him. Alright, that's 2 guards out here. Confront the Vulture Queen. Gotta get up to that door. We've got a whole bunch of other guards we need to deal with. So, everyone, we're moving into position. Oh, there's another door that... That's... Okay, I didn't realize. Alright, wild grasp that. That didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Okay, we've got our groups kind of separated a bit here. On the plus side, the Grey Marauder is pinned. Can't do anything. Alright, you're gonna have to head over to here. Something is about to happen over here. I don't know what, but I don't like it. Bully, you head over to here. You'll be able to take care of these 2 rock flames, I think. Good. Alright, LC, you head over to here. Finish off this Grey Marauder. Or at least damage it. That'll work too. Grimdolph, you'll be able to finish it off. Nice shot. Alright, Triss, you move a little closer. Wild grass that one. Oh. Interesting. Fine, Discus. That'll work. Ooh! Go ahead. You'll damage that Sunspoken. That'll be fine. Oh, it respawned. That's interesting. Okay, down goes that Marauder. Oh no, he just got wounded. Poison is not good. Elsie's not in the best shape right now. Elsie's in bad shape. Alright, you head over to here, at least kill the Whisperwing. Alright, Triss. Okay, there we go. Grimdolph. You can finish that one off. Nice! Still another rock flame. Okay, you'll be able to deal with that one. Took cover. Crap. Right, you head over to here, attack this rock flame. Good. I don't like Elsie having so much poison on her. She's not going to be able to do anything here. This is bad. Elsie is in a lot of trouble. Not who I wanted to move! Undo, undo. Alright, Arthur, you can at least kill this Sunspoken. Okay. You are in so much trouble and I have no way to heal you. You're gonna fall back. We're gonna be very careful with you. Okay, Bully. You can get close enough to attack that Sunspoken. Took cover! Damn it. Right, you head closer, attack the Sunspoken. Good. You are going to head over to here, Gloam Glow. That'll at least hide Elsie. down goes that flock flame. Ah, she took damage. But she's no longer poisoned. Unfortunately, she only has 1 health left. Alright, everyone get into position here. Elsie, you're gonna need to be really careful. Alright, Arthur, you're gonna get up here. You're gonna be the one to open the door. Alright, Arthur, get in position. Alright, Arthur, open the door. Mountain Shaper. The balance of its body is mesmerizing, how it moves with crackling lightness. That obliterating one-eyed gaze begins to wobble, radiate, and thrum. And a couple more rock flames everywhere. And 2 more whisperings, 2 more sun-spoken, 3 more gray marauders. That Mountain Shaper is big. That's a little bit scary. Finish off the Grey Marauder, at least. Okay, that killed off that one. Triss, you head forward. Greater Constrict. Steel Fire. That would be good for later. But you are going to Greater Constrict that thing. 10 damage. Good. That'll help. Elsie, you're gonna head over to here and enter Guardian. You are gonna head over to here. Oh, we got those. At least damage the Marauder. I think he's stunned. It has Wing Beat. Talon Jacks, wonderful. Melting Glare. Oh, that's not good at all. Good on you, Elsie. But we need to get out of there. Like, now. Okay, you're untouchable, so that's good. He dodged, son of a bitch. Alright, Triss, get out of there. Alright, Greater Constrict again. 7 damage. That's a good amount. You head over to here. Free Thunder Stomp. Didn't think it would work. Oh, the Mountain Shaper is dead. Good. That's very good. Elsie, you are going to head over to here, attack this Grey Marauder. And you. Lower chance to hit, but you'll have to try. Took cover, damn it. As long as nothing goes against Elsie, we'll be fine. Bully's in trouble. Elsie! The hit is worse than Elsie had braced for. She struggles to stay up. Ugh, can't continue like this, that's clear enough. Better back off. Next time, maybe. A calculated withdrawal might be in order. Not broken, but perhaps a bit bent. Elsie slips away. This is not good. Bully's also in a little... Okay, good. That helped. Getting a little overwhelmed here. Okay, there's poison. Don't care for that. Okay, Triss. Greater Constrict. 0%. Why? Blinded. That's not good. Okay, Bully. There, got rid of that Marauder. Damage that. Damage that. Good. That's handled. Arthur, you go deal with this Whisperwing. Okay, that's handled. You are going to head up to here. Shoot this Whisperwing. You are going to head over to here. It's gonna miss, but at least you can try. Blade Spark, okay. Sunray, ow! Blinded is bad. That helped. Blocked, good. Talon Jacks are never pleasant. Alright, you, head over to here, kill this Sunspoken. Good, that's handled. Right, Triss. Down goes the Sunspoken. Oh, you can do it again! Good. Gets rid of that. Grimdolf. Head over to here. Spectre Step, son of a bitch. No longer blinded, which is good, so you can... There we go. Okay. That's all the guards they have. Alright, everyone get up here. We need everyone in place. We're wounded, we're down a man. We're gonna do what we can here. Also, Triss. Yeah, you're fine. Get in.